Hey everybody, Batman's back. Yeah, everybody say Batman's back. Batman's back. Hey, you in the corner. Yeah, you. Batman's back. Yeah, Batman's back, everybody. Hey, sorry for the confusion there. I'm wearing my Suicide Squad shirt today. Speaking of, what do you guys think of that new Suicide Squad movie? I love it. People are saying that it was Oscar nominated. People were mad about it, but hey, I liked it. Anyway, top 10 time. Everyone say, "Yay! Finally, Brandon! Top 10. You've been gone for how long now? When are we gonna come out with a new top 10, a new vlog?" Well, guess what? Today's the day. You don't have to wait any longer. No longer, kiddies, because if you guys like this show, then this top 10's for you. This is my top 10 favorite Yu-Gi-Oh characters. Now, this is my top 10. Just remember that this is my opinion. So, hey, if you have a different opinion than I do, hey, put it in the comments below. And tell me, matter of fact, what your top 10 is. Alright, let's get right into it. At number 10, I have good old Joey Wheeler. Joey Wheeler, because I like the guy who voices him. I don't know why he picked a guy from Brooklyn's accent. Like, hey, it's Joey Wheeler! Like, I don't know why he did that, but I liked it. And it kind of grew on me as he was a kid. And his deck is pretty good. It all delves upon, like, gambling and taking chance and all that stuff. But I like it. And, hey, you can't go wrong with that Red Eyes Black Dragon, son. Number 9. I have Weevil Underwood. Weevil Underwood, he was the guy that got rid of Exodia in the anime. And took that away from Yugi, which helped in Duelist Kingdom. Yeah, he cheats and stuff, and he does different stuff, but I like his bug deck. He has, he makes bugs look powerful, and that's not a lot of bug cards are pretty weak in the game, so it is a pretty different approach, so I like it. At number 8, I have Rex Raptor. I like him because I like his design, his character. His deck is all dinosaurs. It's all about dinosaurs and stuff. Even though that one episode he had a Red Eyes, it's a dragon. You have a dinosaur deck and a reptile deck. But hey, it's what happens. This is what happens. At number 7, I have My Valentine with those Harpy Lady sisters. And hey, she even had some surprises in that deck that I didn't think she would have, like Amazonas, a set, like a Harpy Lady set with the Harpy Dragon, different stuff like that. And there wasn't a lot of strong female characters in there. There was Taya, and that was maybe it. So it was good to see a strong female duelist in there. At number 6, I have Bandit Keith. Bandit Keith with that machine deck. It all plays on gambling and different stuff and taking chance like Joey does. But he's got that different style that I like, and plus, he's got a bandana with the American flag on it, son. He's America. He's all about America. Okay, and at number 5, we're counting down, we're making it in the home stretch here, folks. Number 5, I have, I was kind of struggling with this one, but, this is, I forgot to say earlier, this is just strictly the main story line, guys. Not like that, the Yugioh GX and all that stuff, because that's a different setup. But, sorry about that. Back to the countdown. But, as I was saying, at number 5, I have Mako Tsunami. I have Mako Tsunami, frankly because of I like his story. He was left at sea or something because his dad went out to sea and didn't come back home. So he made his deck and different stuff like that, all about sea monsters, different stuff like that, and even had a card, the Legendary Fisherman, that reminded him of his father, which is really cool, sentimental, value. Like it's very kind and stuff. And his duels are underrated. They're pretty cool, good. His deck is very good for a water deck, very generic. Water decks are most people with starters is a starting duel list you start out with because there's so many. But he does pretty good with it, and he's really, really good. And number 4, I have Merrick. Merrick Ishtar, because of I like his style. First of all, he had the Millennium Rod, really cool, and then he went. I like the villain that he was a villain, but then he turned sides as he became good. After he got that bad side out of him, that was controlling him from the rod or whatever it was, and he helped Yugi and the Pharaoh, and I thought that was really cool. And plus, he had one of the his arc in Yu-Gi-Oh is probably my favorite arc, the Battle City arc, because Merrick as a villain is really good. At number 3, I have Maximilian Pegasus. Yes, that's right, Yugi boy. Maximilian Pegasus, the creator of Duel Monsters, the guy in charge of I forget what it's called, Illustrious Illusions or something. He's in charge of making the cards, different stuff like that. But I like him, frankly, because also he has a Millennium item. Guys with Millennium items are top tier. Because they have different powers than other people. Plus, I love his deck. The Toon Monsters, the different stuff. And then slowly, as he's battling Yugi, it becomes darker. And then it turns into a shadow game and then Relinquish. And all these darker, like dark monsters come out, like Jigen Bakugan and Dark Eyes Illusionist and Relinquished and Thousand Eyes Restrict. Different monsters like that. That's what makes Maximilian Pegasus cool, because he's childish, but yet he's really good at what he does because he created the game. At number 2, I have the Pharaoh, Yami Yugi, because he's the main character. He's cool. He's awesome, and he's got one of my favorite cards, the Dark Magician of Black Chaos, and I love that card. It serves me well in my deck that I have of his, really, really well, and that's all I gotta say about him, because number 1, we're going to the champ, baby. That's right, Seto Kaiba. Yes, Seto Kaiba is number 1. Seto Kaiba will always be number 1, because Seto Kaiba is number 1. And he has the coolest cards in the game. Really, the Blue Eyes White Dragon. He's got not 1, not 2, but 3. Plus he's got the Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. Whew. His deck is amazing. I use it. My first ever deck was that old Kaiba deck. And I still make sure I use a deck that's almost like Kaiba's and create one to this day. But that's my top 10 for this week. Please like, subscribe, and hey, I will be doing more playthroughs. I just gotta get better equipment than this phone. If not, I'll have to wait till Zach gets back, who's in the army, to do Let's Plays and different stuff like that. If not, I can see if I can get equipment, do something with the Let's Play system. I'm still trying to work out the kinks. Thanks for guys for being patient, and remember, I am vengeance. I am the knight. I am Batbrand. See ya.